But whether he is far away or very near, he makes music only I.
So the song When He Makes Music is one of those really neat discoveries. It was a song I knew nothing about. And I have to thank my friend and drummer Fritz Wise for that. We'd been working together a lot at the time, and we were talking about adding some things to the show we were doing. And he had suggested that, you know, I listen to a couple albums and see what other folks have done and what may like sit well with me. And so he was determined I was going to do some research. So it was right around Christmas time, and so he took me into Amoeba Records in Hollywood, and he says, okay, pick out some CDs. So we went into the jazz section, and I pulled out 10 CDs, and among them was a 3 CD set of recordings done by Nancy Wilson with an orchestra in like the 1960s. And so I came home, I let them sit for a while, and sometime later a friend of mine was visiting me from out of town, and we're in the house doing whatever. I don't even remember. And I put the 3 discs on, and I was in another room, and I heard this tune I'd never heard before. And it was When He Makes Music, and it was beautiful. And I thought, this sounds like a cool tune. I loved the lyrics, I loved the melody, it's a little bit different. And so I started performing it when I was putting the repertoire for the album together. This seemed to be a really good one, and in fact it was almost the title track of the album. And I worked very closely with Mark Cargill, who produced this particular cut. He seemed to be the perfect producer for this particular cut because one of the lines in the song is, every time he says goodbye, a million violins start crying. And Mark's a brilliant violinist and a wonderful string arranger, and so why not have a violin solo in that? And so that's what we did, and I think it's really moving, and I hope that people are moved by it, because I certainly am.